Hi everybody, it's Danny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. Today I am creating a card for Whimsy stamps using the Some Odd Girl Raccoon Burglar. This is a digital stamp, so I've already got him printed out onto some expressive blending card, and I'm going to reprint him and layer over some digital papers, and then I'll delete the image and print the digital papers so that I know exactly what I'm going to be colouring in and what I'm going to be paper piercing. So I just wanted the pattern paper for his bag, so I'm using the Hearts of Flutter digital paper collection. I do actually end up losing this piece halfway through my colouring. I'm not sure where it's gone. For all I know, my puppy's probably stolen it, but I can't find it, so I did have to reprint that, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. I'm colouring all of the image in using Copic markers, so I'm using all of the W range. I have 7 markers all together, so that's all of the W markers that I own. I've used them for the grey areas, the white areas, and the black areas, so I thought it was fun to colour in this little guy in with all of the same blend of family. So that was, yeah, fun, something different for me. All right, so just working my way through getting him all coloured up. As I said, this is already printed onto expressive blending cards, so it's all Copic safe. I did create a sentiment on the top of my video. That was my puppy just having a quick stop in though. She was driving me crazy, so I thought I'd show her quickly on the screen. It's super sped up anyway, so you only get a quick viewing. I'll add some photos of her at the end of the video if you'd like to see her. So here I am reprinting all of those papers out so that I could do the image all over again. So I'm also going to be using some digital papers for my actual card, and they are also from that same paper collection. And I'm just paper piercing everything on, adding in some extra details using my W markers, and adhering using some Helma acid-free liquid adhesive. I was probably lucky when I reprinted it because I was missing that piece from the part that's in his hand as well. Now here I am just trimming down all of those digital papers so that I can start putting the card together. So as I was saying, this sentiment, I don't actually end up using this one. I ended up creating a different one. I wasn't completely in love with it, so I decided to do something else. I'm using a card base from Kucha Creations, and right now I'm just fussy cutting the image out just using my EK Success Cutter Bee scissors. They are my go-to. As you can see, I did trim that sentiment down, but I don't end up using it. It's also completely not cut straight, but you know, these things happen. Alright, so I'm just having a play with bits and pieces here, including that sentiment. You can see right now on this video how bad my cutting job was. Lucky I didn't end up actually finishing with it. I'm using an EK Success Star Confetti Punch to cut some stars out of that heart paper. And I do actually use the same wording for sentiment, I just use a different sentiment. So the reason why I hated it was because I accidentally got some glue on it, and even using an eraser I couldn't get rid of it, so I ended up having to peel it off and do another one. Alright, so I'm just redoing that sentiment to the side here, so just bear with me. I didn't realize that I didn't delete this part out of the video. What else can I tell you about? Our puppy is 12 weeks old now at the time of me doing this voiceover. When this goes live on Sunday, she will be 12 and a half weeks. So we just had her second vaccinations done a couple of days ago, and she went very well. She didn't bite the vet, so that's always a bonus, I guess. But yeah, she was really brave, and I was super proud of her. Alright, so I am just lining up the new sentiment that I created here, going in with my Helma acid-free adhesive again, lining everything up, just using that gingham paper for my line so I could make sure it was lined up with that. I'm going to add on some stars. With these digital papers, I did print them all out on copy paper because when I'm layering lots of layers, I don't worry about putting them onto thick cardstock or anything. So I've got some black cardstock I was just going to mat that with, but I realized that I didn't cut it wide enough. So I recut that, and I'm just adhering everything down. I'll cut the sentiment down on both sides, leaving obviously his little tail hanging off the edge of the card. I thought it would be cute, super cute. And I got adhesive everywhere, so I had to clean that up in between. Alright, so this is my card all complete. I thank you all for watching. Go and check out all of the new release over at the Whimsy Stamps shop, and I will see you in a few days. Bye!